my final review on this hair. This hair is from her hair company, and I have in the Brazilian Bodywave. I have in a 28, 26, 22, and a 20-inch. I was supposed to put in 228s, but I made a mistake. I talked about that in my previous update video as well as the initial video. I will put both of those down below so that you guys can get all that info. And I already talked about the products that I use on this hair, so this is just going to be my overall experience with this hair and how it treated me throughout my entire install. I do have this hair installed as a sew-in. It's not a U-part unit, so that's one of the main reasons that I'll be actually taking it out. I have had my sew-in for over a month. I usually like to keep my sew-ins in for around 2 months or maybe like a month and a half or so. It just depends on the style and everything. And with this particular style, I did have my perimeter out and then also my leave out. Now with my leave out, she did take it back pretty far. And since my hair has loosened up and of course my hair is grown out, it's gonna push back. You know, that just happens with a sew-in. So it's all the way back here now, which is pretty far, which before she did have it, you know, pretty far, but it's pushing back more and more, and in the fronts it's pushing back. So with the center part, I really like for the front part to be, you know, close to the edges, so that way you can get that nice look. So I'm not able to get my hair to look exactly how I want it to because it's growing out. So that's why I'm ready to go ahead and get my next install done, but I am still able to do different things with it. That's why I have it kind of like slicked down right there, because I'm able to kind of camouflage that my sew-in has grown out quite a bit. And also that's why I wore it half up half down a lot as well, because once it loosened up and it started pushing back, I didn't really like that look. So yeah, this is how the hair looks. I did straighten it out. So here's how the hair looks straight. I did say that I wanted to do my videos all where I had the hairstyle different ways so that you guys can see how versatile the hair is. So versatile, whatever. So yeah, I straightened out the hair and I just kind of did this little style. I was planning on just kind of wearing it, you know, just like straight down, but since it's pushed back, that's why I did it kind of like this, and I just slicked my baby hairs down. I think it actually looks pretty cute like that. A lot of people actually wear this style and pull all the hair back like behind the ears. That's a nice sleek way to wear it as well, but I went to work today, so I kind of just rocked it like that. So yeah, as far as my experience with this hair, because I'm rambling about the style that it's in, but as far as shedding on this hair, I did get quite a bit of shedding. It wasn't overly excessive, but every time I brush the hair out, I will get some shedding. Like right now, I did just brush the hair out, you know, before I came on camera so that it would look nice and groomed. So I'm not getting any shedding, like running my fingers through. Well, I got like one strand. But yeah, the hair is pretty much detangled. So, you know, like throughout the day, your hair will get a little bit tangled from rubbing up against your clothes or jacket or whatever. So whenever I do brush it out, I do get a little bit of shedding. But it's not anything crazy like I'm just getting strands and strands of hair out, you know, like all the time. Like I'm not getting anything out by just running my fingers through. So it's nothing like that. It's just usually whenever I brush the hair out, I will get some shedding. And right now the hair is freshly washed and everything, so I'm not experiencing, you know, a lot of tangles or anything like that. Not that the hair really tangles up a lot, but sometimes I will get some tangling back here in the nape area, that the part that rubs up against your neck, it'll start to tangle a little bit there. Plus I do have my hair left out, so I think that may be another reason why it kind of gets tangled right there. I don't know, I really love this hair. I really like how it looks right now. It definitely makes me feel like I don't need to take it out, which I know a lot of people would probably keep their sew-in in at this point and just camouflage it and do different things. But I'm going to go ahead and call it a wrap because I have already had this hair in for quite a bit and I do really love it. I would definitely reinstall this hair. It's still really, really full. I have in 4 bundles. And then I had another bundle, so I have another bundle if I want to ever, you know, add to it. So yeah, this is how full the hair is. And I do have a little bit of layers around the front area. You probably can't really see that much, but Yeah, I do have a little bit of layers around the front, and a lot of times I actually wore this hair curled. The person who actually did my hair for some reason was thinking that the hair was more of a wavy curly type of hair, but that was just because I always pretty much wear it curled, but then I would wear it straight. I wore it straight for like a week before and then now. So yeah, let's see. Shipping on this hair was good. The company is really good on shipping, and customer service is really good as well. If I had any questions or anything, they always get back with me on that. As far as the quality of this hair, is definitely a great quality hair. You can definitely tell the difference in some hairs. Here are the ends of the hair. The hair is a lot fuller up here versus down here, but it's not like way too thin or anything, and I did trim the hair, so yeah, it's not a big deal. But if you brought the hair up to maybe about here or so, it would be pretty full all the way throughout. So just that 26-inch is a little bit thinner on the ends, but I actually don't like my hair to be super thick on the ends because it just gives it a fake look to me. So I would prefer for the ends to be a little bit thinner maybe than it is up at the top, because that's usually how your natural hair is anyway, because the ends of your hair is the oldest part of your hair, so it's not as full. But yeah, I do like this install a lot. I was able to do a lot with it. It was really fun and versatile, and this was my first sew-in that I've had in a while. I had went back to wearing my units, so yeah. And I will be getting more sew-ins because sometimes whenever I wear units, the clips can rub against my scalp and like my hair and kind of break it off. I actually did have an area over here on this side where my hair was pulling out from the clips, so that's why I started wearing my sew-ins again, and that area has grown back tremendously just with me wearing my sew-ins. So I'll be wearing more sew-ins, so I'll probably do a vlog video whenever I get my hair redone for you guys, so you can kind of see me getting it done in the process. And yeah, I'll be back with my next install video for you dolls really soon. I think that's it. I do love her hair company. They have really bomb hair. I also had their curly hair, which I love to death. It was super cute. I think that video is up on my channel. I want to say that it didn't get deleted, so I will try to link those down below as well if you want to see that texture. But this is the Bodywave hair, and I'm wearing it straight, so it does give you a nice wave to it. I did do some tutorials on this hair as well, which I'll link down below for you guys if you want to check those out. And yeah, that's it. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching. Bye, guys.